I've been playing Wind Waker. I didn't realize how much I like this game. I like the open world. I enjoy the boat and the sailing
Mhm.
across the water. I don't understand why it's called Legend of Zelda yet because I have no idea. There's no Zelda yet in my game, but
Have
don't
you
tell me
so
anything.
you've
Is Zelda even
discover
in it?
I'm not saying a word, you just gotta play it because it's really good. It's really, really, really good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of the Out of Sync Gaming Podcast, the show where we talk about the games we want to whenever they came out, because that's what we're playing. We'll talk old stuff, we'll talk new stuff, we will talk everything in between. I am your host, WckdGmrUK Allen, but on this episode, you can call me Orchid, because I have been messing around with Killer Instinct, and it is an ultra combo. And as always, I am joined by the most amazing co-host in the world, Mike Malldee, aka the financial report that makes all the shareholders happy at Nintendo. How you doing,
Oh,
Mike?
well, I'm doing very well. If I'm a financial report that's making people happy.
Well, if you were anything like that financial report that Nintendo started reporting on about the Nintendo Switch 2 that we're going to talk about, they are
Oh, I thought
very
you were going to
happy.
report on our new Out of Sync Gaming mugs. Financial report.
This bit's never going to get old to me, the cheesy mug bit. That means you got to go out and buy them, listeners, because we're going to do this until you start buying mugs. So get
Yeah,
them.
why
Get them
not?
while they're
Just get
hot.
one.
Mike, what are you drinking in your mug at the moment?
I wanted a glass of milk, but I decided to have water.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have milk because I don't think milk on its own. I get like the desire for it, but it bothers me. I don't think I can ever really drink milk on its own.
Well, after like a big night out the next day, a glass of milk just satisfies all. It checks all the ticks all
Does
the
it?
whatever.
Oh my
Yeah, it like
gosh,
gives
we
you the
are wired.
protein and the liquid, and like milk
Ugh,
is kind of like food, so good.
oh my gosh, the day after going out, you want to have milk?
I don't
That's
know why. It's
disgusting.
so good.
I mean, I don't want to yuck your yum, but we are wired totally differently because that just feels like that seems like the last thing I want.
Oh, and a big glass of chocolate milk.
I do like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is good. I hate
But
strawberry milk.
I love strawberry. But the only thing
No.
is that if I have a glass of chocolate milk, I have to have regular milk to wash it down with because the chocolate is left over in my mouth.
Oh my gosh, you and milk this is like a whole
Does a body
like
good.
bizarre
I'm
world
wearing
of
milk
milk that
colors
I've
today.
you're very milky today. I should
Thank
have
you.
called you Milk Malldee.
What are you wearing? That
I'm
sounds
wearing my
weird.
new Super Mario shirt
Oh, I
from
love
the
it.
Nintendo pop-up store. A little ASMR if you can hear it, because it's like super soft on the lettering, and it's just
Mm,
so bright and nice. Yeah, it's
it's
super
cute.
cool. I love it.
The
Um,
quality looks good as well.
yeah, it does. The sorry not to go on about milk because this is apparently the milk podcast. Uh, I don't like milk on its own, but like I like milk in things, right?
Mm,
So like I love milk, like ice cream, like I can have a milkshake, but like you put milk on its own into the glass, I'm just kind of like it's not the journey for me. I don't know why that is like that in my brain, but it is.
I love it. I love the milk mustache. I love everything about milk.
Yeah. Well, if you're get it, girl. Get you some milk. Enjoy it. Love it. I
I
don't
don't know
want
what it
to.
is.
You can have all the milk in the world. Please have it. Do you have whole milk or like skim milk or
I
2%?
prefer whole,
Yeah.
but I said whole weird. I prefer whole, and but 2% will do as well.
Yeah.
And I like lactose free milk too. I like all milk. It doesn't matter.
You're milk inclusive.
I'm milk inclusive. I like little milk. I like big milk. I like skinny milk. I like fat milk.
Okay. All
So I
right.
sound
Get
like a
it.
Lizzo song.
There's something in it. Yes, Lizzo, if you're listening, please write Mike a milk song. I don't want to say the word milk anymore. Let's move on from milk, please, Mike.
Leche.
Leche. Yeah, in Spanish, it's really sexy. Um, well, we are not here to talk about milk. We are here to talk about some of the latest financial reports that are coming out of Nintendo because the Switch 2 is killing it. We're also going to pick up on the latest Metroid Prime 4 trailer. It's starting to look real good. They dropped some updates for Animal Crossing, which we're going to discuss. and then pick up on some other news that's taken place over the last week. But before that, Mike, have you had a chance to play anything recently?
So I've been going back into the NSO, the
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo Switch Online, and I've been playing Wind Waker.
Sick.
I had started that a while ago and then I stopped, and so I picked it back up and I forgot everything. I was like, "What am I doing?" So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start over. I kind of just like read about where I was and like how I got there,
Yep.
and then I was like, "Okay, I remember now." So I'm
Yes.
back. I jumped back in there. I'm now Wind Waking away, and I really like.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how much I like this game. I like the open world. Like I enjoy the boat and the sailing
Mm-hmm.
across the water, and there's little
Mm-hmm.
things you can run into, and I just find it really, really cool. And they should really do another one like that. It's really awesome. But I don't understand why it's called Legend of Zelda yet, because I have no idea. There's no Zelda yet in my game, unless there's a secret and she's really like that pirate girl, Tetra, whatever her name is. But
Have
don't
you
tell me
so
any
you've not this is your
spoilers.
first time to play it?
Yes.
Oh, Mike, I am so excited for you
Is
to
Zelda even
discover.
in it?
I'm not saying a word. You just got to play it because it's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's
Yeah, I'm really
yeah,
enjoying
it's
it. The controls for me are a little, how do I say? They're very finicky for some reason. I feel
hmm,
like because he automatically jumps, and if you get too close to
yeah,
an edge, he just jumps. I'm like, no, you're committing suicide. Please stop doing this. And I was just like, stay on the path. It's taken me a minute to get used to the controls.
sure.
And everything is like reversed. It's like inverted,
Uh-huh.
and if I change the inversion to make sense for me, then the
Mhm.
way Wind Waker codes are opposite of what they should be, and I don't like that either. And so, um,
Oh, you mean when you need to play your
when you
yeah,
need to play
okay.
your little
Conduct the wind.
conductor, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I put them back to how the game had it set up to begin with, but I hate inversion, and
Mhm.
it's messing me up. But it's okay. I'm learning.
I am Wind Waker was one that I didn't play originally when it came out. I yeah, because I didn't have the GameCube or whatever, and so when I have the HD version that they released
Hmm.
on the Wii U. Oh man, it's so like such a weird thing that Nintendo does sometimes. Like we have a finished copy of Wind Waker HD. It's freaking beautiful. They really got it. I mean, it's already a beautiful looking game, but the high res, like high definition graphics and all the like tweaks they made to the game like are fantastic. And like one of them is you get a fast sail eventually because like one of the things that people said about the game originally is that the sailing it's a little slow after a while because there's like parts as you get into the later in the game you have to
Interesting.
go from one part of the world to the other.
Just takes a
And
while.
yeah, it just takes a while. And so they introduced a fast sail that you can get. They
So wait, does
reduced
the one online, does it have any of those updates?
Nope. This is what
Oh,
I'm saying. So they yes, it's great that we have GameCube games coming out, but they're giving us the GameCube versions when we know we have a more superior version
I didn't
that's
know
available,
that.
but they just haven't released it yet, which is just so freaking weird. I
So
think,
I would like to find the GameCube version for the disc
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
can plug it into my Wii and play my Wii, and then use
Cool.
this thing attached to the, because this plugs into the Wii as well, and you can use this for the Tingle
Oh, cool.
extra. You can
Your
use
Game
your,
Boy Advance? That's
yeah,
amazing.
and I
Okay.
would love to have that that experience.
Mm. Yeah, back when Nintendo was doing like weird shit with like connecting the systems together, right? They don't really do that as much anymore. I mean, I guess mouse controls is kind of like their version of that on the Switch too, but it's not exactly the same. Like it's kind of yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Um that's great, Mike. I'm so excited for you to go down this trip with like Wind Waker. It's such a it's a really good one. And I think you're right about the controls. I do remember feeling like, they're not as like as tight as they could be.
Hmm.
But you get used to it. Like you'll start to like
I have
get
gotten
figure it. Yeah.
better.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, good one, Mike. That's really good. I have been messing around on the NSO as well, but I've been on like my Super Nintendo trip.
Mm,
And I spent yesterday playing Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo. Man, that game is so cool.
I don't
I
remember
like
this game.
so Killer Instinct, what it came out around the time that Mortal Kombat was super popular.
Okay.
And it was like Nintendo's version of a fighting game.
Oh,
And they created it with Rare. I think it was Rare that helped create it. Yeah. And it was like first released in the arcades. And they were touting it to be like, this is what the Nintendo 64 graphics were going to be like. And they kept like, they would have like on the arcade machine, they would have like things coming to Ultra 64 when it was like called the Ultra 64 before they just called it Nintendo 64. So like it was a bit of a marketing thing for the 64 before it came out, but it was also like just a really cool fighter. Um, and one of the like differences about it is that you can pull off combos in a really like chained like interesting way. So
Okay.
you can end up doing, let's say, like a 20 hit combo. And I think that one's a king combo. It's so good the way the announcer
So
says
wait,
it.
but it's on Super Nintendo.
Yes. So they had it it was in the arcade, and then the Super Nintendo, I mean the 64 kept getting delayed, and so they, instead of waiting to put it out on the 64, they just they made it a Super Nintendo version of it, which was a
Okay.
pretty good port actually. Um but the mechanics of it are really cool because it only takes like 4 or 5 button presses to get that like 16 or 20 hit combo. So you feel like a total badass. And once you get like the combo system like figured out in your head, you can really like chain things together in a really fun way. And
So
it
it
just,
is just
yeah,
a fighting game,
it's a
but
total
it's
fighting game.
but it's not
Yep.
Street Fighter
Nope.
like, and it's not Mortal Kombat like.
Nope. Yeah. It's its own
I'm gonna
thing.
check this out.
Yeah, you really do need to check it out. It's really cool. And yeah, and
And
then
they
at the
just added
end,
it,
no, no,
or
no, it's
no?
been on
Oh,
there for a little
okay.
bit, yeah. It's been on there. There's newer versions, so, like, they released, Killer Instinct, Gold, they called that Killer Instinct Gold on the, N64, but that was basically Killer Instinct 2 from the arcade, which isn't as good. But then when, Microsoft bought Rare, now Microsoft owns Killer Instinct, so they have a different version that you can play on Xbox and stuff like that, so,
Interesting.
but the original one on the Super Nintendo, man, I spent hours and hours and hours on that game. So it's just been really fun going down memory lane. Because I got inspired because Richard got the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection that just got released, where it's like all
Mhm.
the fighting games from
Has the
the
bad ones
series.
and the good ones.
Bads and the goods, baddies and the goodies. And so that got me thinking about like old fighting games as I've been watching him play that and stuff. So yeah. Oh man, Killer Instinct so
I'm
good.
looking
After
up
the
Killer
after we
Instinct now,
record,
and I do
yeah.
not ever remember
You never?
seeing
Oh
the
yeah.
cover, seeing these people, these characters,
So cool.
nothing.
Yeah, it's really good. It's
Orchid,
really good.
Cinder.
Yeah,
Who are these
Cinder, he was
people?
so good.
Final Thunder,
That he makes that noise with his
Glacius,
like his fire. It's so,
Riptor. Not
uh-huh.
Raptor, Riptor.
Riptor, exactly. hmm
It's funny.
You can do like it's sort of borrowed like in the the fatalities of Mortal Kombat. That's like the whole thing there that you play it for. But
Oh.
their version of that was you try to get an ultra combo. So on the second round, or the final round of the fight, as as you get your opponent's energy down, it like when it's like like maybe a quarter left or just under a quarter, it starts to blink. And when it's blinking, that's when you as the other opponent can then activate an ultra combo. And that one it does like 50 hits or something, and it just goes coconuts on the screen. The character's like da, 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 da. It's really fun. um so that was like their kind of like thing about it that made them a little different. So yeah,
Interesting.
man.
I will
If
play it later.
Do you like
Check it
fighting
out.
games?
Yeah, because you can just jump into those
Yeah,
whenever and get
yeah.
out.
I would, if you do actually like check it out, go online and look up how you chain the combos together, because it's like you have to open up with like a certain move, let's say. And if you open up a move, it's like a special move with a kick, right? Let's say you do that move with hard kick. You then have to do it, I think, then hit medium punch, because that will then get you 6 extra hits.
What about
And
Fruit
then
Punch?
nope, no fruit punch,
Okay.
just medium punch.
What about Hawaiian Punch?
I don't know if there's not really a Hawaiian character in this
Just
one, so no
kidding.
Hawaiian punch. But
I'll
yeah,
look it up.
check it out, because then that you'll start to unlock it and feel like a real badass. So um cool. All right. So
All
that's
right.
enough of what we've been playing. All right. All right. We're gonna move on now. What, I don't know what accent that is, and I will never try to do that again because that was horrible. Let's switch over and talk about the latest reports, financial reports that Nintendo shared recently with their shareholders, and then more widely, the press picked it up. Uh, they are saying that the Switch has sold 10.36 million, and that's only in like what June? No,
3 months,
June, July, August, September, October, November.
4 months,
5 months.
5 months.
5 months. That is bonkers. That's like 2 million something. That's over 2 million a month.
Hmm.
And it's the fastest
How do
selling
they make so
console.
many so quickly?
Well, this is the thing. So this makes it the fastest selling console in US history. Which is great. Well done, Nintendo. But I think this is one of their this was part of their plan. So like one of the things that they were like the Switch 2 had been finished for a while, and I think they were just like producing and producing and producing. So they had so many because they didn't want to fall into the thing that happened with the PlayStation and the Xbox. Do you remember they were like really hard to find when they came
Hmm.
out? So yeah, Nintendo was saying like let's just have them loads of them in the warehouse and ready to go. Um, and they're killing it, Mike. I mean, all the talk we had around, it's going to be expensive, and it is expensive, and the games are expensive. It does not seem to be a problem here. Yeah, what do you think?
Um, yeah, well, I read a quote that going forward, we will shift our primary development focus to Nintendo Switch 2 and expand our business
Yep,
around this new platform, is what Nintendo said, which thank God, because they have been they gave us this beautiful system that I
yep,
love, and then it's like kind of like just like didn't give us anything else afterwards. They gave us 2 games and I'm done. Well, yeah.
yeah.
Literally just 2 exclusive games, right?
Yeah. So I'm sure there's a couple more in there, but
Mario Kart
I'm not
and
sure.
well,
Donkey
exclusive, like,
Kong.
everything
Oh,
else you
you
can play
like?
on Switch, so,
Oh, yeah, like first party
like,
exclusive.
you
So
can
yeah, Mario
only
Kart.
play it on Nintendo Switch 2, and they only gave us
Yeah,
2 games, I feel.
I think you're right. I can't think of another one at the moment. I'm sure there's something in there, but like,
No.
yeah, I don't know. The
But I'm just happy because they've probably been listening to Out of Sync Gaming and me
Of
complaining about
course
my
they have.
paperweight,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Hurry up and give me a game, an exclusive
Thank
game."
thank you for putting that out there in the world, Mike,
You're
for all of
welcome.
us who have
And
a Switch
Hyrule
2 and
Warriors is
need
now
that.
exclusive to
Yeah.
Switch 2, which I don't
Yeah.
wanna play those stupid warrior games.
No. No, I mean, yeah, it's not one that I mean, we've talked about this on other episodes. It's not one that I'm gonna play. I'm not really into those. I played the very first one on the Wii U because I was just starved for something to play on the Wii U.
Mm.
But this one, uh, yeah, I think it's getting mixed reviews. And some people are saying it really helps like open up the world of Tears of the Kingdom a bit more in that backstory, and other people are like it sort of doesn't as well.
Hmm.
So
The
I'm
only
not
reason
sure.
is I wanna play as a Korok and kick ass.
That's kind of cute.
It's the
Yeah,
only thing I would wanna do
yeah,
because 'cause I'm like, "You can play as a Korok." Like,
yeah.
then
Those are
up
so
the next
cute.
game out next game coming out is gonna be Metroid Prime
Hmm.
4 Beyond.
Yeah. So that's out on December 4th, less than a month away. Have you purchased all your stuff for it yet? Because you were
I was
talking about
about to do that today. I was about to pre-order
right.
the Metroid Prime for the physical
Mm-hmm.
version because they give you, like, in the UK at least, they give you, like, a mouse pad, a gaming desk, what is it called?
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
know, some desk thing that looks like a big mouse pad, which makes sense
Mm-hmm.
because you can use a mouse on there. And like, I know it's big Metroid on there, like, so that's kind of badass. And I would use it for
Mm.
multiple things. And then you get a bunch of like cool stickers, and you get a little keychain with her. What's the lightning symbol? It's her spin
Oh, Screw Attack.
screw, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what else you get? Oh, and then all the amiibos, and the amiibos are cheaper in the UK than the US. So I was like, hmm. And then my cart was at 123 pounds.
Oh my
So
gosh.
but in the US, if I
That's
would have bought everything and no extras, you'll get no extras in the US, it would have been more money. So,
yeah. That when you that's a lot of money, I think. And I as much as I love the way what they're doing with amiibos, like that I'm really glad that never really kind of like got a hold of me in
mhm.
terms of needing to get all of those because there are
I don't
I
need
get
them,
yeah.
I want them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, for
want
sure.
Metroid because Metroid doesn't have a lot. Like, Samus
Mm-hmm.
has hers from, Smash, and then hers from Dread, and
Yeah.
then she had a couple for, one of the DS games, and, but she's lacking a lot,
Mhm.
and this is kinda cool, like, she gets a motorcycle one, and
Yeah.
then she gets another one that she looks badass shooting, and then you get the bad guy, what's his name? I don't even know what his name is anymore, but
Silas
yeah, something
maybe or
like
something
that.
like that? Yeah.
Skylar? Just kidding. Could you imagine? Uh, and then that one's coming out, and I'm like, oh. And then they haven't said what they do in the game yet, so
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what they do for the game and what
Ah,
exclusives you
okay.
get or what help you get, and so I'm just gonna buy it, like, whatever.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm depressed about buying it, but I'm going to.
Well, look, look, if it makes you happy, great. I think, that's the whole point. Get it and do it. I think I'm just gonna do the I think I'm just gonna buy the game and not go for any special editions this
You're
time.
not getting physical?
Well, so I am gonna, because we're planning on getting the game and then doing immediate reactions like after playing the first like 4 hours or so the next day or later that
Mhm.
night or whatever. um so I'm thinking I might actually take that day off of work and then I can just play games. That's so ridiculous, but might as well. And then I can just play as much as I can. But then what, to try and answer your question, uh I don't know, because if I get it physical, then usually they have to deliver it to your
Mhm.
house. So, like, you end up waiting around most of the day for it to arrive because, like, you never know when your delivery slot's gonna be. And I know my luck, it'll be at, like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something, and I'll just be so annoyed. So, I think there's part of me that just wants to have it digitally downloaded and ready to go and just be able to play it as soon as I wake up, so I don't have to worry about all that, but, oh,
I
I don't
can't do
know.
that.
You can't. I mean,
Maybe
you're
there'll
gonna
be a
be
midnight release. Let me Google this.
I'm sure there is somewhere. But I don't know if I have the energy to go do them. That would be kind of fun, actually. If there was if there was a midnight release, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess, look, I think connecting these games to, the sales of the Switch 2, I mean, these are only going to help sell those games. I mean, in Donkey Kong Bonanza sold 3.49 million units. Mario Kart World sold 9.57 million units. So pretty much like, a 1-to-1 attach rate. Like,
Almost, yeah.
because it was bundled with the system, but like it's just it's phenomenal. I think everyone knows it's doing well, but seeing these numbers come out like this is just it really just shows that Nintendo's still got it. The Switch 2 is going to be going into the holiday season with a lot of momentum. You've got, that Pokemon ZA that was just released. They've got a bundle there, so that's going to be the hot Switch, a hot Christmas item, I bet, for people to get. And they're so confident about it that they actually raised the forecast and projection because they were going
Really?
to, yeah. So they had a plan to sell 15 million units in the first year of it, but now they're going to raise that to 19 million.
Oh
So they're
my.
they're pretty confident about what's going on in the background. And some people have said that that's like they will probably beat that 19 million because they're being a little bit they're being they're obviously raising it because they feel confident about it, but they're still being conservative with even with that new estimate. So like, who knows how much this is going to sell? That's just phenomenal. But yet we still like I don't get. I mean, I just don't get it. Like we still talk about how expensive things are and how expensive the games are and stuff like that, but it doesn't necessarily seem to be impacting people wanting to go out and buy these things because we love them so much, right? It's man, they've got us. They are just raking in the cash right now.
Mhm, they got
Raking
me.
it in, raking
Just
it
take my
in.
money.
Exactly, exactly. Um, and other Nintendo news, they released a new trailer out of the blue, just completely out of the blue for some Animal Crossing
I know,
New
that was
Horizons.
I was at first, I was super excited because I was like, "Oh, Animal Crossing, it's happening!" And then
Mhm.
then I realized, oh, it's just an update for it, which is nice that they're but it's not free, of course, because Nintendo doesn't do anything for free.
Th
Um,
No.
but it's Switch 2 edition coming out later this year. Is a lot more new features,
Mhm.
and I just yeah, I mean, at least they're doing something with Animal Crossing instead of because
Yeah.
the last update was March or something, and they said that was going to be there's no more updates for Animal Crossing, apparently.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Something like
Yeah.
that. But now
Yeah.
I think they decided, like, they realize with them doing this, it just means that there's not going to be an Animal Crossing for, like, a new
A
one
new
anytime
version.
soon.
Yeah. So I think it's like they come out like once every like 7 or 8 years. The Animal Crossings, like that's been the kind of cadence for them. So this and it is the 7th year now. So you're
Is
right.
it?
It's not going to happen this year. I mean,
It
in
came out
maybe
during
in
COVID.
2026, but yeah, it came out the March of right when we all
Yeah.
went into lockdown. So yeah, I bet you're right. This means that probably the next Animal Crossing isn't going to be until 2027, probably
If
at the earliest. Yeah. Yeah. Is this gonna be so were you a big Animal Crossing fan on the
I
Switch?
was at
Yeah?
first. I mean, it was something, it
Mhm.
was so fun to do. And then
Mhm.
now I'm just kind of haven't got back in there.
Yeah.
I'm scared to go in there. All my villagers are going to be dead.
Like,
My
there's been no
islands probably
farming being
crumble to the
done or whatever.
ground.
Yeah. Oh, and then you get all the, your birthday wishes from, like, your family. Those are really sweet. Remember how it's like on your birthday, you would, like, get stuff from your family in the mail? Um, do you think this is gonna pull you back in with these updates?
If I pay for them, then yes. But
Well,
there's a few free
there's a
things.
few free for both the Switch and the Switch 2.
But the
Well,
Switch
both the
2
Switch yeah.
update is
Mhm.
money. I think it's
Mhm.
only 10.
It's only 5. It's only
What?
5. I
Oh,
think it's
then
only 5, yeah.
might as
So that's
well.
like I think that's kinda how they're gonna get people back into this because I go, "Oh, $5 or £5, like, that's kinda nothing. I'll throw Nintendo some cash just to see kind of what it is." But I think one of the exciting things that it might be like a thing. I don't think I'll use it, but one of the things that like Animal Crossing people, because they love Animal Crossing, right? There's still people that are
Mhm.
playing it all the time.
All the time.
The ability to use the camera function while you're
Oh,
playing, that's going to
yeah.
be really cool. I think for some people, just to kind of
We
get
still
in
need to
and
do a podcast inside Animal Crossing.
we
If
yes,
we
we should. Maybe that's one we should do when it comes out. We can do that
Yeah.
upgrade and do that. And then
I can go in and
also
take my mask off finally.
yeah.
It has my character has a mask.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, like
Like a
a
COVID
medical mask.
mask.
Got it. Yes, I got yeah, I wonder if in the regulations have changed in the island that you're on. Like, what's the CDC saying on that island? Um,
Uh,
but then there's also the, ability to play with, like, 16 people on your island now
that's
because there used to
crazy.
be, like, a
I don't
limit.
even have that many friends that own a
That is
Nintendo.
bonkers, and then everybody can terraform the island as well. So, like, you could have, like, get all your crew together and put your cameras on and be like, like, getting people to
Help
do
me
different
build my
projects. Yeah,
island, the dream
exactly, right?
island.
That would be that I would love to see what the I'm
And
gonna
with the
love to
new
see what the
update
community
too,
does.
there's something like Dreamland. You go to
Mhm.
sleep and then you're in Dreamland
Yeah.
and you get to choose like it's like basically a whole new Animal Crossing
Yes.
within your dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like the sort of you have access to everything, I think, right away, right? That I don't think
Yeah.
you have to, like, wait for stuff or
And you
whatever,
could
so you
choose the
can
size of your island, and it's
and
very
you can
interesting. It's like a mini game within the game,
yeah,
so you can't wait to go to sleep or something.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
interesting. I like what they're doing. Just I'm just trying to think if I have the time.
Well, the part of the dream world thing that, gets me thinking like, "Oh, I could go in and mess around with this for a little bit," is, you when you go in and you, like, plant a tree, you don't have to wait for 4 days for it or however many
Oh.
days it takes. Like, you can plant the size of the tree you want. Like, you can do a little sapling, you can do the medium size, or you can do the final
Oh,
version of it.
yeah.
So, you've got a lot more, like, instant access to the stuff that you wanna just, like and instead of waiting for time to pass, I think you can just go in and build what you want right away.
I
So it's
wonder
almost like cheat mode.
Yeah, I wonder if you could also, if there's nightmares within the dreamland,
You
something
probably could, yeah.
dangerous.
Mm. Yeah, you could probably yeah, create a scary, spooky world in there, that'd be fun.
And then also, I was looking there's like they said up or expanding your storage to now hold like some ridiculous number
Yeah.
amount of items. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
this it was like I want to say 10,000 or something crazy.
Something, yeah,
And I'm like, there's
exactly.
that many items in Animal
There are
Crossing?
so many items. Um, Yeah, that I think all so they're basically just making it the most user-friendly version of the game they possibly could, right? Um,
17,000 catalogable items.
uh, God, I would never get that far.
Over. Oh my
But
gosh.
I love that there's, like, for the Animal Crossing stands out there, like, this is probably just, like, such happy news for them. And mouse controls on Switch too, so, like, when you're, like, arranging your room and stuff, you can just, like, mouse control it to wherever you want rather than having to, like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
that sounds like it would be really helpful.
yeah, that'll be cool. Um, and then there's that one other final like, I don't know if this is the free bit, for everybody, but it's the hotel section where you go and you, like, decorate
Yeah.
the hotel rooms and stuff and
And it's like mini missions. You have to, like,
uh-huh.
make it happy for these visitors,
Mhm.
and yeah, so it's like a whole lot of mini games inside of they're adding to it, and
Yeah.
there's also you can play like an arcade area, you can play,
Uh-huh.
with your different systems
Yeah, yeah. So do you know
or
that they
consoles.
did that in originally they did that back with the
Mhm.
GameCube on the did you yeah. So they're but I think what they're doing is a little bit I don't know if this is shady or what have you or maybe shitty, but like I think if you have the NSO, if you're
Oh,
subscribed to
you have to be a
NSO,
subscriber to do
then you can
that?
go into your Animal Crossing house and launch it through there. It's just like a
So you
weird
can play a game and you're like, I don't wanna exit Animal Crossing, I wanna stay
right.
here, but I
Yeah.
still wanna play my NSO
Zelda or
game or
something.
whatever.
Yeah. And did you see they're bringing in, characters from Zelda and Splatoon and stuff like
Oh,
that? Like,
yeah, that was kinda
that's
cool
that is kinda cool. That part I
to
was like,
decorate with,
"Oh, yeah, I wanna, like I wanna see those ones from Tears of
and
the
the
Kingdom. They
characters,
look
yeah.
really cool." Yeah. Um,
Fine, I'll do it.
you're back into it now. I'm sure I will, but that doesn't come out until next year.
January.
Yeah. And here, you know what I was thinking when we were talking about like you've talked about the Switch 2 being a paperweight at the moment.
Mhm.
Um, and then with this announcement of Animal Crossing, basically, just getting the Switch 2 upgrade and then some, there's a lot more to it, right? This doesn't feel like, a kind of like cheap or undercooked sort of thing. But, it's starting to feel a little bit like, the Switch in its first year. So, part of what, like, made the Switch feel like it was constantly getting stuff is they were just taking things from the Wii U that
I
nobody
guess
bought
so.
and porting it. So, then it was a lot of new stuff for that, but, like, I'm sort of feeling like they're doing that with a lot of to fill their release gap because we're just getting ports or Switch 2 upgrades to things as a
Mhm.
way to kind of fill in the release
The
calendar
difference
in a
with
way.
Switch 1, though, is with they had Breath of the Wild. Granted, Wii
Yes.
U also got Breath of the Wild,
Mm.
but it was a brand new game,
Mhm.
and I guess Pokemon Legends is a Switch 2. Not exclusive, but it's a new game that's allowed on both systems, just like Breath of
Yeah.
the Wild was. But the
Mhm.
thing is, Breath of the Wild literally took up months of my time. It wasn't a game that I can finish. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza, I finished in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And or not even that, maybe a little less.
Yeah,
But
you
and
plowed
which
through that
which is
one.
fine. Ooh, I
Punch
pummeled through
through it.
it.
Yeah.
And then, but the thing is like Breath of the Wild, I would just sit and watch the stars, shooting
Yeah.
stars fly out. Then I would go see, "Whoa, what
Mhm.
was that shooting star? Let me go see," and just
Mhm.
paraglide through the world. Like I was just living in Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
and so I was happy they only had one game out. Like it was
Mhm.
fine. I'm not. Don't give me anything else. I have no time. I have to play Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
and I think a lot of people will agree with that.
Mm. Oh, totally, yeah. I mean, for the first 3 months of the
So you
system, it was
kind of
like
just
yeah.
kind of forgot like Nintendo
Yeah.
wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So it wasn't as noticeable, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
totally, yeah, you totally clocked that right there. Um, so it does feel like they're plugging gaps in their schedule with these types of, like, Switch 2 upgrades or whatever, so from games we've already known, so it's still not feeling like it's great to have, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't bring me lots of excitement or anticipation, right? Of
Mm.
course, like, it doesn't in the same way as, like, Metroid Prime 4 is doing and stuff, like, that's gonna be
I'm
oh
super
my gosh,
excited for
so excited for that.
that.
Yeah, it hasn't hit me that it's, like, less than a month now, instead it's, like, starting to, like, dawn on me, oh, and
No,
then just
pre-order right now.
D yeah,
Keep
definitely, because
talking.
we're gonna, in a minute, we're gonna watch the Prime 4, trailer and, like, comment on it because they dropped a new one and it looks great. But just before we get into that, you talked about playing, like, 400 hours in Zelda. So this past week, Nintendo
Oh,
did a
yeah.
Nintendo thing where they released an app for the eShop, right? So you don't have to just go onto your Switch or go online. It's a dedicated app. But buried weirdly somewhere within the app, you can go and see all of the hours you've played on all of your games,
Which is cool.
all the way back through the 3DS. Like that is so bizarre. Because that was a feature on the Wii U that everybody loved, and on the 3DS. You remember you'd be able to go in and see you played like, 40 hours of Super Mario Land or whatever. But then when they brought it over to Switch, it was just like has played about 20 hours. So people were like, "What? Why are you taking this away from us?" So they've like weirdly hid
They
it
should have
away in
never
this like
did I
new content.
mean, they should have never done that to begin with, but it's so cool to see what you especially. So like I said, I told you before, I skipped the 3DS era.
Mm,
I have 3DSs now, but only because of modding.
yeah,
So all my time wouldn't be recorded for that.
right.
Um,
Okay.
but that is really super cool to see.
Hmm.
If you had your 3DS and all the hours you put into there, and now
And
it's
the Wii
all in
U.
in the Wii U, and
Yeah,
all in one space
cool.
together, and you're like, "This is my gaming catalog,
It
this is my
is.
story."
Yes, it is that. You're absolutely right, Mike. It is a story. It's like you go back and you look at it. I'm like, oh yeah, I did play that game and
It's
I
like
loved
when
it.
Facebook comes up and says, this 5
Yes.
years ago, then and
Yes.
now."
It is a little bit that, and it's just, but it's such a weird place to put it. Like, it's like the thing that everybody wanted, and then they
Mm,
snuck it in the back door on this like new app. And by the way, Nintendo, why do we have to have so many different apps for all your stuff? Like, can't you just have like the Nintendo app, and then you can go in and see all this shit? I don't know. It just seems a little bit.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
other stuff. Sort it out,
yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah.
Um, so let's shall we walk through the Metroid Prime 4 trailer?
Let's
You
do
want to
it.
watch that?
I wanna
Cool.
see it.
Yeah, have you not seen it yet?
No, I've been
You're
saving
watching this
I've
fresh?
been saving I'm saving myself for you.
Okay. I watched it once. So, we're gonna
Let's do
we're gonna
this.
like to do this together. I want to
Make sure
share
I feel comfortable. There we go.
big screen. Cool.
Make sure the volume's
Um,
on. Let's do this.
it is on. It might be a little loud though.
It's fine.
Um, Okay, so let's for the listeners out there, we're going to watch the Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, the latest one that dropped on this past week, a couple days ago. Yeah, get excited, and you can watch it on YouTube with us, so you can see what we're talking about.
The volume's
Okay,
fine.
so it's
Yes. Hi, mama.
it's looking good, doesn't it? I mean,
It does look good.
it looks really good. Oh my, yes, this is so atmospheric, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot about the mechanic of like latching onto things and pulling
What
it
is
with the
that,
grappling hook.
wolf?
Sick. Look at these.
Oh my gosh, this looks epic.
This does, doesn't it?
I'm still mad it's coming out for Switch 1.
Scanning's back. Oh, look at that boss. Lots of different biomes.
I want that bike.
That bike is sick. Now, so I was talking shit about not getting an amiibo, but now that I've seen this, I think I want to get an amiibo now. Yes, that is fantastic.
I'm getting all three
And
of those
there's all those
amiibos.
amiibos.
Sorry.
Yeah, which one? You're gonna get all three of
All
these?
three of those amiibos.
Yeah, Silux is his name, is the bad guy.
Yeah, not
And then
Skylar.
Viola. I wonder why Viola for the bike's
Viola?
name. Yeah.
Viola?
Viola.
Maybe its last name's Davis. Viola
What? Oh my god,
Davis.
if Viola Davis was like the voice of the bike, kind of like a
Oh,
Knight
that'd be
Rider
hot.
thing, that would be the biggest mic drop
But
in the world.
look at her legs on the first amiibo.
Yes.
Oh my
she
god.
is stacked.
Oh my gosh, she looks oh god. I love it. I want it.
Yeah.
Give it right now.
Yeah, they have evolved her look here.
Mhm.
It
Well,
almost
every Metroid edition, she always her suit's slightly different, right? Like
a little bit,
the
yeah.
artwork on it
Mhm.
changes a bit. But if you notice, her suit's different when she's riding the bike.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know
I wonder if that's
what's
like a
changed.
upgraded suit or
Mhm.
something. Yeah, probably.
And that bike is big if you think about it.
It's
If
so
those are the
big.
actual sizes, like next to each other, which I think they
Mhm.
probably are with the
Mhm.
boxes.
Huge.
That's a big amiibo.
So big. So the Amiibos come out when on the
The Amiibos are
um
already out, those first
oh, they're
2.
out?
Those
Oh, can
first
you get
2,
it now?
but the Skylar one is I mean,
On the day
Silex
of the
on the day of the release,
Silux.
and he looks so
Uh,
cool.
yeah. Oh, no, I kinda want one. Alright, let's rewind this thing and look at some of the stuff.
Okay, lower the volume this time,
Yeah, I will.
or mute it.
Yes. I think immediately what stands out for me is, like, from the previous trailers to this one, this is you can see the polish that's coming onto
Mhm.
the game and the way it looks. Um,
Oh,
just
by the way, because this is I believe this game has time travel in it,
Oh, really?
because
Why do you think
it's
that?
Metroid Beyond. Um,
Okay.
the when she and because so in the beginning of the other trailer, she comes out of a
Mhm.
portal, right?
Yes.
And so like there's portals, there's a portal there, and so
Oh,
I
yes,
don't
here
know.
in
I
the
think
back
she
in
has to
this
go. I think it's going to be something like a Link to the Past, or
Mhm.
she's going to have to go backwards in time and come back and fix things and do things. I don't know. I just feel like it is, and I've read something that like that before, and then it made sense, but now I can't explain it. So
I wonder if maybe, yeah, that would be cool, or I wonder if it's, like, wormholes or, like,
yeah, that well,
multiverses
also
stuff?
the logo, Metro Prime 4, the logo, it looks
Yeah.
like a big black hole. And what is
Yeah,
black holes known
exactly.
for? Sucking in time.
Yep.
So space and time.
Yeah. So you're sort of like yeah, that's like there is like there's like the traditional just like going back in time, but then there's like the space time warp thing. That one like messes with my head. I never can really
Hmm.
comprehend it, but that would be really cool. Um and I'm loving like they're showing more of the different worlds here. I mean, just little snippets, but this one right here with this like green lush area, look how good it looks. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. And there's loads of different um
Those look like those
what
towers
is
in
this?
Chicago.
Oh, yeah. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, they do.
The corn cob towers.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but also just look how, like, atmospheric this looks. It
Uh-huh.
looks proper scary, and the design of these buildings is, like, totally pulling from, like, you know, like, Aliens films or the most recent or, like, those planets of, like, organic buildings, like, they feel
Hmm.
like they're not, like, so overly engineered.
Yeah.
Um, but what's this world? Like, why is she here? Um, and then this one, it looks like a factory or something. Like, are they creating things down here? Like, it looks like a huge
It does.
sort of,
Drill or
yeah,
mine.
lava kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, I want to know what's going on. Oh my gosh, it's getting me really excited. Um, cool.
And what is she doing there? She looks like she's like kind of gliding there. I don't know, understand
Yeah,
it.
this is like she's crossing a bridge. It looks
Yeah, but it
like.
doesn't look like she's like it looks like she's like kind of flying.
Yeah, I think well, because I think there was a shot of the bridge earlier here
Oh,
almost
okay.
maybe, or something like that, and from me, it looks like almost it's really windy, and the wind's blowing the bridge
Okay.
back and forth, and
And why
so
is she always covering her face?
she's, like, struggling yeah, because you see all the wind and the things
Yeah, that
turning in
makes
the back?
sense.
This whole grappling power thing, well, it's that they majored on that in, like, one of the first,
Uh-huh.
trailers, like, they spent a whole time talking about it, but, like, now it's, like, almost like it's just, like, whatever. They're just not even, like I wonder what it's gonna do.
She's gonna do that.
That. Oh, what was that? Oh,
The
yeah, so it's like
invisible
a psychic
platforms.
ability, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And these
Oh,
wolves, this part where they surround her and go in a
ye
circle, that was really cool. No, keep going,
yeah,
keep playing.
yeah, and, who are these, like, it feels like
Space pirates.
mechanical, like, demons or something, like
Yeah.
yeah. What is this world? And I wonder if
That
we're
part.
actually gonna
Ooh.
have Metroids in it, because they haven't really
It wouldn't be called
featured.
Metroid without being a Metroid Prime,
Yeah,
you
but what do you
know?
call it? What would you call it if it wasn't this
They can't
was
call it Metroid without Metroids.
they'll have them somewhere. They'll have
Yeah.
to.
There's a Metroid inside your bike. I don't know. It
Maybe.
powers it.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, this bike is sexy.
It is.
Really, really cool, and it's like, from the first time they showed it, it didn't look that good, but now it's just looking a lot better. Okay, I'm still not
You're
convinced
not
about the
convinced with
open
the
world,
open
though.
world part.
No, are you? Are you not?
It looks like it's not as polished.
Yeah, there's something
The
about it.
sand the sand it doesn't look like she's, like, really on the sand. It just kinda looks like copy
Yes.
pasted.
It totally does. That's you've hit the nail on the head there, Mike. Like, she's not part of that world. Like, they're like different environments.
Yeah.
I hope they fix it because that's just not very
Yeah, I
nice.
just 'cause the sand should be, like, moving away from the bike tires,
Mhm.
and I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm happy something's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah. I mean, it's but it also just goes to show that, like, they don't really, like, it's like they're not giving it the love that they could, right? It's like they simply are just kind of teasing these things out. Like, I just want them to do a big blast for Metroid and really love it. But, what are we gonna do?
Mm. It's gonna be amazing. I love it.
Mhm.
I
It's gonna be
want it.
sick.
I'm dying
You're
for it.
dying for it. Um, yeah, and I think it seems like, you were talking a bit earlier about like, the way she looks, like, from the amiibo itself. It
Mm.
it feels like she's starting to get, like, in this thing, she seems to look like she's gonna have more agility to her, or she's just a little bit more, like, robust in her controlling, or, like, her just weight and her, vibe
I
feels like it's
love
just
that
gotta.
she's just an epic superhero if you think about it. Like,
Mhm.
she's alone on this planet, and she's taken on every aspect of it, the elements, the creatures, the bad guys, and
Yeah.
she's, like, badass. Like,
Yeah.
she's unstoppable. Like, she is Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
She
basically.
she is Buffy the Vampire Slayer of the universe.
Like, she's
Yes.
alone. She's always alone,
Mm,
and it's so weird.
it is. Yeah. Can't wait. Bring it on. Let's do it. I'm so excited. And I just hope. I think it's giving me more hope that it's looking good, right? And I'm not like overly bothered if, like, graphics on games aren't amazing. Like, I can still enjoy it.
Mhm.
I just want the gameplay to be super smooth, and have the right level of challenge and puzzle solving that we love from it. And I have faith that it will be. But I think there's just a lot of expectation for this, that, like, people really want it to be this, like, really amazing thing. And I don't know. I mean, what if I had to predict right now? I would say it's probably going to review in, like, the maybe around an 8 or so out of 10.
Okay.
I think.
For you?
No, no. I'm just
Oh.
guessing what the like, all the ratings that, all the 8 outlets are going to give it. Um,
It's gonna be a 9.
you think so?
It's gonna
Yeah.
be 9.
You think it's going to be a 9?
I mean,
Well,
if
there's
you've worked on it this long, you better be a 10 or
true.
something,
Yeah,
but
you've had enough
you've
time.
had enough time to perfect it.
Well, there's people out there like IGN and other, like, big outlets like that. They've played the first, like, 2 or 3 hours. They went to an event to play it, so
Yeah.
they're going to start being able to talk about it. So we should very soon get, like, some info on what they're saying. That would be sick.
Cool, cool.
Nintendo, we'll be happy to play it if you want us to play it too.
Yeah,
Like, we can
give it.
preview it for you.
I'm still gonna buy
Uh,
it, but give me the free download too.
yeah, exactly. I want to play the demo. Please let us play the demo. Anything else on Metroid, Mike?
I just love it.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
why
gonna be
Metroid's
good.
my favorite outside
Hmm.
Zelda.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I don't know. It's just really good. It's just great. Um, okay. Last couple of bits of things before we wrap it up. One of the other big news pieces was that Grand Theft Auto 6, that small video game property.
Never heard
Um,
of them. What is
Never heard of it.
that?
It
They
has
must be
been
rock
delayed.
stars.
Yes, exactly. That's the one I'm talking about, Mike. They've delayed it again. So it was supposed to be coming out originally it was supposed to be out this month of this year, and then they delayed it to March or May, I can't remember. And now it's delayed until 2026 in November. I think it's November 19th or
Oh
whatever.
my gosh.
So another year effectively for them to kind of polish it and get it right. I mean, but, like, are you a GTA
I really
player?
liked the first one on that came out, what was it, PlayStation? PlayStation 2?
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, just the regular Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Or was it Grand Theft Auto through I don't know. It was fun, and you were, like, in New York, and people were really rude to you, and you were driving, and they were like, "Get out of the way," and then you listen to the radio station, just drive around, and
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know, I just had so much fun.
Mm. I
Wasted.
I, I haven't really spent any time in the GTAs. My one of my anecdotal stories about it is I don't know if I've told this story before. Um, I was working at this like creative like technology studio for a little bit. I was like their office manager. I was horrible at that job, by the way. I was the worst. I just got through. I worked there for a year, but they like towards the end they were like, "We just like having you in the office. We know you're not very good at your job, but like you're just nice to have around." So I was just getting paid to hang out there. Great job. Anyways, the one of the owners of it, yeah, it was this was a GTA 5 came out back on the PlayStation 3, by the way. Remember that game was released originally on the PlayStation 3. That's coconuts. Um, so he was like, "I really want GTA 3. Will you go to the store and buy it for me as like an
5, you
errand
mean?
for me?" GTA 5. Yeah, sorry, 5. Yeah, on the PlayStation 3. That's right. And he was like, "Will you go, run an errand for me and pick me up a copy of the game?" And I was like, "Sure." So I went to the store, and the only way you could buy it is if you actually bought the bundle with a PS3. They were trying to shift more PS3s. So I called him and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "this is the only way to get it." And he was like, "Well, buy the PS3 and you can have it and I'll take the game." And I was like, "What?" So he just like,
That's
bought me a
crazy.
PS3 when they were like super expensive, because he already had one, obviously. And he was like, "We'll just get it and then you can have the PlayStation 3." I was like, "Sick."
That's weird. That's
That was so
awesome.
cool. It was awesome. But I never played it on PS3, or I haven't played any of its other iterations. But I people like get lost and love this game. Like you can basically spend your whole life in
Yeah.
GTA 5
So
because
GTA 3 was the one that I first played because that was
okay,
the first one that was like truly like I mean open world but with good graphics,
yeah,
better
yeah.
graphics.
Yeah, it's kind of like like the one it's the first one of it that made it what is today basically, right?
Yes.
So yeah.
That was the one I'm
Um
talking about, and, Liberty City, I believe it was,
Liberty City.
and
Mhm.
then so that's the best one I've remember playing, and then I remember playing Vice City, and then I
Uh-huh.
remember playing San Andreas, and those are only 3 I've ever played.
Okay. And now this one, GTA 6, is going back to Vice City, so they're back to the kind of fake
Oh,
Miami. And it looks have you seen the trailer for it at all?
no.
You should check it out. It looks amazing. This will
I just don't
definitely
own the equipment to play these games, so that's why I don't bother. I mean, I can play on
well, when
PC, I
we
guess.
when we get you a PlayStation 5 at some point, or a PS5
Hey,
Pro, then you
listeners,
should
like and subscribe for my PlayStation 5.
Yes. Yes, yes. Do like and
I
subscribe,
don't have
support the
time to play
channel
all
so
these
we can get
games.
Mike a PlayStation 5. Um but it looks really good. It looks really cool. Like it just almost looks it looks so beautiful. It's gonna be killer. But like the yeah, I don't know if I'll jump into it. I'm sort of that you can play now Grand Theft Auto 5 on pretty much any system. It's you can I think stream it now on the PlayStation Portal if you want to. So I might check it out just to see what it's all about. But I think it's just such a juggernaut. Like it's coconut. So like one of the impacts of this moving is now there's this like empty release window in I think May or March, whenever it was supposed to come out, where there's like nobody wanted to release their games around GTA 6 because like it will just suck up everything and that's all people will talk about. So now there's all these studios like scrambling to be like, "Oh, should we try to release it here because we want to avoid November?" When it does come out because it'll take over all of that. So there's all of these like studios trying to like recalibrate their like release schedule. But one that it
Hmm.
will go up against possibly is the new Wolverine on PlayStation
Oh,
5.
yeah.
So that will be interesting because even something as big as Wolverine, which should be like massive, there's no way it can take on GTA 5. It's just it's 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 such a monumentous like event. I think I could be wrong here, so listeners correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that GTA is the largest money-making entertainment property franchise ever in the history of media, like film,
Really?
television, everything. They are just like raking in the cash. Um, and yeah, that's why they're just like, whatever, we'll take our time because we know when we release it, it's gonna sell. It's gonna make some money. Money.
Money.
Money, money. So good. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like I'm not a GTA person as we've discussed, so I'm not really bothered by all this, but like it's got me a little curious now to like, oh, do I want to go check out, GTA 5 and, see if it's like something that I could like because you said you had fun running around those cities and doing the activities, right?
I really did enjoy GTA
Mhm.
3, and I mean, yeah, just hanging out, doing nothing, listening to
Yeah.
radio, and learning all the songs, and yeah, it's just silly. It's good times.
Yeah, really cool. Well,
Seeing
anything
how long
else?
you can survive from the police and then sending in the SWAT teams and helicopters and
Yeah. It's
loved it.
it's coconuts, isn't it? Yeah, it's really cool. Anything else, from the world of gaming, Mike, that you wanna mention before we start wrapping up this episode?
World of gaming. No, I'm good.
You're good for now. Cool. All right. Well, I think that's about it for this episode. Thanks for sticking with us through this one, listeners. Really appreciate you tuning in every week as you do. Oh, hello, Monty Check, Puppy Check. Hello, Monty. For the listeners out there, Monty has woken up and he is looking cute. So check him out on the video. Um, if you want to send us your emails, ask us questions about anything in the world of gaming, you can do that send emails to gamers at outofsyncgaming.co.uk. That is gamers at outofsyncgaming.co.uk. Email us with your thoughts, your questions. Tell us what you're playing, and we will discuss it on a future upcoming episode. Mike, where can everyone find us on socials?
You can find us at Out of Sync Gaming on Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky. Check us out there, post shorts, and have nice conversations, and Discord
Yeah.
as well.
And Discord, yeah, definitely come check out in there. Tell us what you're playing there, and yeah, get involved with that community. All right, and then throughout the rest of the year, we've got some really great episodes. We're going to start doing predictions for who's going to win awards at the Game Awards. We're going to do our own Game of the Year episode, so we talk about the games we've played and nominate and land on what is our out of sync gaming game of the year. And yeah, and as I mentioned before, we're going to do first impressions of Metroid and then do a Metroid Prime 4 spoiler cast. So lots of good stuff coming at you as we work our way towards the end of this year. I can't believe it's almost the end of 2025, Mike. It is just bizarre.
Summer came
So
and gone,
bizarre.
and I'm really mad about that. It's done. Oh, it's
Oh, but
cold out.
I love holiday season. This is one of my favorite times of the year. So I'm excited. Well, I guess that is about it for everything on this episode. So until next time,
Play what you want to.
bye.
Bye.
Bye from Monty as well.